outside Rondo. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Feeds it to Jordan. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Rondo passes to Jordan. Anthony kicks to Monk. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Monk's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Şengün no good. Porter against Rondo. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Şengün. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis with it. Now guarded by Porter. The 3. And Davis can't get it to go. It's stolen by Monk. Outside Anthony. Launches it. The shot, no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Mwaba in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid, presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Count that one from Nwaba.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Porter against Westbrook. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Ice D from Porter. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Puts up a 3. Now the pass to Tice. To the middle, taken away by Anthony. Bradley with the ball. Now Green defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green. First trip to the line for him here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bounce pass Gordon. And Jordan sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
From deep. And it's Gordon missing. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. James, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The Rockets again can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, James. And he can't bank that one in. James is gone, only 1 of 7 here from the field. And the rejection by Bradley.
Rockets ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter. And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Lakers passing it around. Driving in. Takes it off the glass. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. And here's Bradley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Wood. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Westbrook with it. He's got 9. An even 3-on-3 break. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Christopher, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the floor. Outside Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. And, you know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Houston now, looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anthony kicks to James, takes the 3, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
How about that strong
personal
defensive
foul.
performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Bounce pass Gordon. Here's Tice. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los
I had a
Angeles
chance
ball.
to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. Last season, he played outstanding. First in assists, 6th in rebounding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. Jordan, high post. Stolen away. Here's Christopher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Malik Monk.
LA has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Westbrook. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Westbrook's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. The feed to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. Fires for 3. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Houston. Here's Christopher. Another miss by Houston. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. On the wing, Monk. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got 9 points.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Jordan. Takes it inside. Monk got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And it's Martin missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go with a three. And it's Davis missing. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Bazemore. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Now here's Monk. He's got 9. And Kent Bazemore with the 3.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And here are the Rockets now. Here's Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
DeAndre Jordan.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
No good on the free throw. And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. Offline with his 3. To the paint. It's stolen by Monk. Davis with it. Now Green defending. Monk, the pass to Davis. Back to Monk. Fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got 12.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And it's Rondo in the corner. Back to Davis. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Howard,
half.
good. 9 points for Howard.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And he banks in the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
A minute 42 left here in the second. Down low. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Rondo against Porter. To the inside. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Usman Garuba.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left to play here in the half. Porter, bounce pass. Howard against Martin. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Back to Bazemore. Lakers working the ball around now. That shot wide open. Davis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He kicks to Monk. Davis against Green. Pass to Rondo. Monk for three. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Guys, projecting down the road toward the postseason, how important is it to lock up home court advantage come playoff time?
It definitely helps, but it's not everything, Ernie. You know, we won a championship, the Houston Rockets, and I was on that team. 6 seed. Can you believe that? No home court advantage, any round. Remember that, Shaq?
I'm having static in my headphones. I'm having a hard time remembering that, Kenny.
Yeah.
And guys, how about Anthony Davis in that first half we just witnessed? Outstanding job asserting his will and going to WORK.
His work on the backboard has meant everything to his team. Helps in the battle of possession, helps set the physical tone. That's what you got to do. Can't let those little guys rule the world.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Young is out there with Kent Bazemore.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Wall passes to Wood. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The shot's good from Tice.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Here's Wood. That shot missing, so the Lakers will take it the other way. 90 seconds now into the second half. Nice shot by James.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's James. He's got 5.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. Outside, Davis to the middle. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time rising up for the dunk.
The Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Now here is Davis. He's got 27. James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Outside, Davis. And the 3 ball is good. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. That's one he knows he should have drained.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And they get it. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 6.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. It's Davis on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Bazemore passes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Anthony, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Personal foul. First team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
At the line,
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Here's Christopher, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Left side, Davis. Back to Bradley. Left side, Davis takes it from 10. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Wood. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Davis. From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to James. Back to Anthony. Davis finds Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Anthony's got 17 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here is Davis. 32 points in the game. And good that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Wood over Anthony. Wood can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Now Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The pass to Westbrook. Here's LeBron. Tate covering. Outside for Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Rockets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Knocked loose. Outside, Davis. Passes to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Tate. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Anthony. Tate covering. The 3 from Davis. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Back to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bradley can't get it to go. Bradley's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Westbrook with it. He's got 18. Outside, Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bradley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Feeds it to Carmelo. James looking around. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
To stop the run. Christopher, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Anthony left side. Kicks it out to Bradley. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Bradley. No good from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 37.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Christopher, the pass to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. Right side, Davis. LeBron outside. From outside the arc. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. LeBron's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. .141 left to play here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Davis, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
So here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Christian Wood. And it's Davis missing. And here are the Rockets now. From deep, Wood. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Davis on the wing. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Davis has got 39.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
The Rockets with another miss. Here's James, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Rockets, David Nwaba out there with Martin. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Şengün in at the 5 slot.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Augustine passes to Şengün. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside Westbrook. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Here's Nwaba. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now, here's Doumbouya. Jordan dishes to Ellington. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Inside. And there's Doumbouya on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Christopher, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jordan, high post. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doumbouya passes to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Rockets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. To the inside. Rondo against Augustine. Now, here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. Martin inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Martin.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's the 3. Rondo, no good. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Westbrook drives in, comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. And Monk's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, I've always respected Rondo's tenacity, his smarts, and his willingness to make plays.
Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
The Lakers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. To the wing on the left, from past the arc, traps in the tray. Rondo's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Christopher, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Ellington. Monk for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Christopher. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Outside Rondo. Kicks to Doumbouya. Pass to Ellington. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, I like watching Monk stroke it from the mid-range. We know he's got deep range, but that mid-range makes him hard to guard.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill, and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Ellington from downtown. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Bounce pass from Augustine. Şengün, no good. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. Down low. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Şengün banked in off the glass.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Christopher, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Rondo against Augustine. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. DJ Augustine picks one up. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
First one falls for him. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall. You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Now here's Bradley. And there's the pass to Doumbouya. In the corner, it's Monk. For the 3, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Rondo against Porter. Howard with the screen on Porter. Rondo passes to Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Porter, bounce pass. Şengün lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
and you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now, here's Bradley. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Şengün. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. No good there. And it's Houston the other way. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Bradley. Nwaba defending, and Howard with the stuff.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here's Porter to the paint. Here's Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Monk. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Şengün with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Monk. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Monk. Howard's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside Jordan, 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Monk. Here he goes. Rebound by Christopher. And for Houston, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Malik Monk. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's the Lakers now. To the middle. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the 2nd time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Rockets.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Rondo with the steal. Outside Jordan. Howard in the post. Outside for Rondo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Rondo. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Shoots a fader. No good off the front iron.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Down low, it's stolen by Tice. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Anthony right side. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Malik Monk.
Intercepted. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Anthony. How helpful is it for the bench to get some extended minutes like they did tonight?
I mean, it's good to get those guys minutes and, for the main guys to get some rest, and it's good for us to see all those guys to get some playing time, and as much as possible, we try to get a good lead so they can come in and get some playing time. Yeah,
they kept it going, man, and I know that's important. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.